Coach Katash, your statement, please.
It was a really high-tempo game. I think for, I would say, 25 minutes, something like that, we kind of controlled the game. I think we played the right way. And we knew that Bayern is a really high-tempo team. They are first in EuroLeague in three-point attempt and makes. So we have to be focused 40 minutes. In the end, I think we lost the game in 4 or 5 minutes. We lost our mind offensively. But I can say that I really like the way we play, we compete. I think in the end it deters habits, and that's something that we really miss, especially some players, new players that join us during the season. We miss some. We miss Rivero and Roman, two really important players for us. But it's really hard in our schedule that almost we play every second day, and a lot of traveling. We miss practices. We miss some habits. And we need to keep learning. I mean, we're using those games for learning process. The only thing we have, it's not the first time it happened to us. It's really frustrated to lose games like that, especially when you were up. But we have to keep our heads up and keep getting better and learn from those games. We were a little bit naive in a few situations, but we will learn from that.
Thanks, Coach. We have a microphone here. If somebody has questions on it, please.
Coach, you told that you had the lead for most of the game. It seemed like that you have the game under control, but Bayern managed to come back into the game. What makes this Bayern team so tough to stop when they get on the roll?
We have to give them credit. They really the way they play offensively, they're really special. They're a well-coached team, and we have to give them a credit. It's not easy with that tempo. They have like 3-4 really good scorers. We were ready for that. We talked about it, but we have to be consistent. As I said, I think we missed some players, key players on our rotation, could really help us to maintain the intensity for 40 minutes. It was really tough for us, but we have to give them the credit. I mean, they're playing extremely well this year.
Hi, you were the 8th team coming to SAP Garden, and so far no opponent ever won. What impact does this new stadium have to you guys?
Again?
I was asking, you were the 8th team coming to SAP Garden, to the new arena here. What kind of impact does this kind of...
First of all, I have to say, great atmosphere, great arena. I think that something, it affects Bayern team like very much. I mean, they play. You can see that they really enjoy that. On the other side, we miss our home. We miss our crowd. I mean, so in one way, it's really special. On the other side, we miss that. I mean, it's not easy. We're missing our home court. We're missing our crowd. We're missing our people. But good for Bayern. I mean, as I said, they play extremely well, and obviously that the new arena gives them a lot of energy. I mean, in the end, it can be the those are the things that in the end decide games sometimes. Yes.
Can you give us an insight how much you can practice with a full team under the circumstances, traveling to Belgrade and wherever?
That's really tough. I mean, obviously we travel a lot, so we miss a lot of practices. The schedule is crazy, but not only that. Building the team, we almost built the team from zero. We have some players that for continuation, but we lost like 4, 5 main players in like Wade, Lorenzo, Bonzi, and Josh. And when you try to build something new from zero, when you don't have a lot of practices, we have 2 newcomers to the team. We had Saban leave for a month. I mean, and some injuries, so it really affects us. We're using those games to, sometimes on a shoot around in the morning, we try to get better and to improve. But as a coaching staff, it's never easy to lose. Obviously, we want to win, and we put us in 5, 6 games. We put ourselves in a good position to do it. In the end, we came up short. But the thing that keep us together, it's the character that we have in our team. They are really good people, and we couldn't go through that schedule or situation with different character, and that's special. And even though I feel like we feel bad that we lost, I'm really proud of the way we compete. You always have to remember that it can be worse, So we have to take some good things from every game and to keep our heads up.
Thanks and good luck,
Thank
Coach.
you. Thank you. Good luck.
It's yours, of course.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
Coach, congrats. What's the conclusion of this game tonight?
Oh, glad it's over. I think the sign of a good basketball team is when you don't play well and you find a way. We tried to do a couple things a little bit. They're a good offensive team, and I tried to do a little bit things defensively to begin the game, and we were passive. It's my fault. We came out very passive, gave up 30 points the first quarter. That's on me. Down by 15 in the third quarter, I thought Shabazz and Kevin came in and gave us some energy and got us going and made some defensive plays, and then we kind of rode their energy for the last 15 minutes.
Der Kollege ist noch da mit dem Mikro für euch.
Coach, can you take us through your thoughts tactically, especially in the first half? Maccabi had a lot of mismatches under the basket, and you subbed a lot. You brought in Danko Brankovic, and you brought in Kevin Yebo, taking Johannes Vogtmann out for a long period. What's the idea behind that?
No, they run a lot of dummy ball screens to begin an offense, so we wanted to stay attached, then we wanted to go blue, switching. and we got in problems. I thought it would work. It wasn't very smart. It backfired. And we got a lot of mismatches underneath the basket. Gabriel, offensive rebounds, low post. So we changed it a little bit the second half, or we tried to change it a little bit with Donko. Came in, I thought he gave us some good minutes there. For a guy who hasn't played that much lately, I thought he gave us some really quality minutes. It just wasn't a very good basketball game for 25 minutes. We found some energy. The crowd got behind us. It was nice. Glad it's over, though.
You said it was your fault in the beginning. Did I understand it right?
Yeah, I mean, we changed a little bit on the defensive stuff, trying to adapt to them, and we were passive. We were overthinking stuff, and we became passive, and we got hurt with the mismatches inside. That's on me.
You're telling us that you're glad the game is over. Is it a good sign that your team even managed to win this kind of games, or is it maybe not that good that you have so much problems on the defensive ends in some games?
Both. I think it's good we can find a way to win this type of game. And the second, obviously you would like your defense to be your staple, where it's constant. And your offense is a little bit of a roller coaster. We're kind of the opposite. Our defense is a little bit of a roller coaster. So, the great thing is we got room for improvement and to get better.
Coach, would you have won this game without having 7 wins here in the bag?
Tough question. I mean, I think, the fans have been here great. Even when we didn't play well, they kind of stood behind us and they helped us. And when Shabazz came in and he made a couple plays, defensive plays, the fans got behind us. Andy Hopes made a couple shots. The fans got excited. We started playing with some emotion and some enthusiasm, some energy. We were active. And, and then the fans got into the game too, which really helped us. And we woke up.
Passt? Okay. Vielen Dank fürs Kommen. Schönen Abend.
Thank you. Yeah.